Hello friends, welcome to our channel. In this video we will make a login screen for our app. So this is our app. In last video we had made this category view for our app. So for login screen, go to the Android Studio and create a new activity. Right click on this package name, new, on activity, and create an empty activity. Click on empty activity and name your activity. We'll name it login activity. Okay, and then click on finish. So this is our login activity. Now go to the login activity.xml file. Okay, this is our layout file. Here we will made a login layout like this. This is the layout that we want. Here we have a this is a layout in which we have our logo and app name. Then we have email ID and password. Then we have a button, login button and forget password. Okay, so let's start with this layout. So linear layout, here we want a linear layout with width match parent, height wrap content. Okay, and set its orientation to vertical. Okay, and then let's say its color, sorry, background color, background color primary, that is our background color. Now its gravity to center and add some padding to it. Let's say padding 16 dp. Okay, and now okay, that's it. Now in this layout we want an image view for our logo. Okay, and let's say its height and width 120 dp, 120 dp, and its source is our app logo. Okay, so this is our logo. Now we want text view. So text view, here wrap content, and let's say it's text is our app name, and its margin, top margin, let's say 8 dp, and its color, text color white. Okay, we don't have a white color, so hash ff 6 time f. Then click on this color and press alt enter, and then click on extract color resource, and we will name it white. So it will add white color to our colors.xml file. Okay, so now we have a white color in our xml file. So this is our color of the text view. Now we want its size, text size, set it to 32 sp. Okay, so this seems fine. This is our layout. Now after this linear layout we want edit text for user, for this, for email and password. Okay, so go to the design tab. Here constraint this linear layout, click on this linear layout and constraint it from top, left and right. Okay, and set it to 0 0. Okay, and then drag it, edit text. So go to the text view. Here we want an email text view, email edit text. So drag this email and drop it here and constraint its top to the below of the linear layout and left and right to parent. Okay, constraint from the top to 32, more down to 64 and left and right to 32 and width and height to match constraint. Sorry, height is wrap content. Okay, so this is our edit text for email. Now we want an edit text for password. This is numeric password. This is okay. Drag this password field and drop it here and constraint its top to the below of email id and left and right to the parent and constraint it to 32 and 16 from top. Okay, and width to match constraint. So this is our password. Now after password we want forget password text view, then a button. So drag a text view, drop it here and constraint its top to the below of password and left to the parent. Then from left set its margin to 32 and top let's say 8 dp. Now we want a button, so go to the button and drag a button here. Now constraint its top to the below of this text view and left and right to the parent, and set its top margin to 32, 24, set it to 24 and left and right to 32 and set its width to match constraint. Okay, so this is our button. Now we want another text view that is for sign up, don't have an account, and then a sign up button. So go to the text view, drag a text view, drop it here and set its top to the below of the bottom of the button. Now left and right to the parent, or only left to the parent. Now set it top to 32, not 32, set it to 48 and left to 32, 64. Okay, and then we want another text view that is for sign up button. Set its top to the button below button here and it's left to the this text view. Okay, constraint its left to 16 and top to 48 so that both the text view align to the same line. Okay, now this is fine. Now let's correct their design. So go to the text view, so go to the text view. Now here come to the this text, edit text, that is for email id. Okay, here we want a drawable that is for email id. So set drawable. So here drawable left, and we will set it to account, IC account, and now it is not visible because it has a white color, so let's change its color also. So drawable tint to color primary. Okay, now it's visible. Okay, and then we want a drawable padding, set it to 16 dp, and then after this we want a background tint also color primary. Okay, so that our text is in uh, this primary color, not text, that is our cursor, edit text cursor is in this primary color. Okay, then we will set our text color. Text type, we have email address. Okay, now text color we will set it black. Okay, then we will also add a hint is email id. Okay, we have added the hint also. Now okay, that seems fine. Now come to the next password field. Here also we will add a drawable. So for drawable we need a password, we need an icon for password, so let's create an icon. So go to resources, drawable, here right click on drawable and click on new image asset. Now here click on this clip art and search for lock. So this is our password icon, click OK. Now name it IC underscore password, click on next and finish. Now we have an icon for password, so let's add it here in login activity. So drawable left, and the icon name is password, and drawable tint, that is color primary, and then drawable padding, that is 16 dp, and then we have a background tint also color primary. Then it seems fine. Now okay, text color black, and then after text color we also want a hint. Okay, hint is password. Okay, so now we are done with this. Now come to the forget password. Here set the text to forget password, question mark, and then the color of this text color to black. Okay, then it seems fine. Now come to our button. Now change the text of the button to login, and here we want a background. We want the round corners of this button. Okay, so let's create a drawable for round corners. So click on the drawable, right click on this and create a new drawable resource file. and name it round corner button. Okay, click on OK. Now here change this selector to shape. Now in shape we want a shape of rectangle. Okay, in this rectangle we want corners radius, let's say 300 dp. Then we want a color, let's say solid color primary. Okay, so this is our round corner background. Now come back to our login activity, and here set the button background to round corner file that we have created, round corner button. Okay, so now we have round corner button. Okay, then let's change the color of this text view to text color to white. Okay, white. Okay, so we have white color. Now change its text size, let's say 18 sp. Okay, now we want some elevation also. Let's add some elevation to this button. So elevation 3 dp, 3 or let's say 5 dp, and also we'll add translation Z 3 dp, and also state list animator null @null. Okay, so we have added elevation also to this button. Now come down to this text view that is for sign up text. Okay, so here change this text to don't have account, don't have an account, question mark space. Now change the color of this text view, text color, change it to black, and let's say text size 16 sp. Okay, okay, now it seems fine. Now come down to this sign up button. Okay, so this is our sign up button text view. So change its text to sign up, and its color, text color to color primary. Okay, text color to color primary, and then text size, sorry text size to 18 sp. And okay, now it seems fine. Okay, so this is the layout. Later we will also add sign in with Google, so we will add a sign in with Google button here, so we'll do it later. So let's test it, let's run it and check our layout. Okay, before running, change uh, change the splash activity. We need to call this login activity from splash activity. So go to the splash activity. Here we are starting the main activity. So now we want our login activity to start. So instead of main activity we want a login activity. Okay, so now run it. Okay, so this is our app, this is our login screen. It seems fine, it seems good. So this is our email field, let's write it. Okay, it's writing, but its cursor is not visible. Maybe its cursor is not, it's a white color cursor. We want a primary color cursor, so we need to change this. Here also cursor is not visible, so we want a primary color cursor, that is blue color. Okay, now button is fine, forget password, sign up. Okay, let's also align sign up somewhat upward, little upward, so that it is aligned in the same line. Okay, so let's change these two. So go to the activity login.xml file. Here sign up, change the margin top to 48 to 46. Okay, now it seems okay. And create, now we want our primary color background. So go to top, and here in top layout, that is our constant layout, we will add a theme. So theme, and at the rate style will, in style we want a login theme. Okay, now we don't have a login theme, so let's create login theme. So go to the resources, in resources go to values, in values go to styles.xml. okay, open this file. Now copy this style, that is our main app theme, copy this and paste in the last here, paste this. Now change its name to login theme, and change its color accent, that is this color, change its color to color primary. Okay, now we have color accent to color primary, that is we have changed the white color to our primary color. So now we don't have error of login theme. Okay, that seems fine. Now we have a primary color cursor. Okay, so so our layout is ready. Let's set the IDs to all these buttons and edit text. So go to the design tab, and here set the IDs of these one by one. So click on this email and set its ID to email. Yes, then click on password and set it as ID to password. Yes, then forget password text view, set its ID to forget password underscore password. Yes, then button, that is our login button, so login button. Yes, then we don't want ID of this, actually we want ID of this button, that is sign up button. So click on this button and set its ID to sign up button. Okay, so we have set the IDs of these fields also. So now go to the login activity.java file. Here we will access those variables one by one. So create private text, not text, first is edit text. So one edit text is email ID, email, and the other is password. Then okay, we have two edit text only. Then we have a button is login button. Then we have text view. We have two text view. One is forget password button, and other is sign up button. Okay, so these are the text view. Okay, we have only these are the variables that we want to access. Now come to on create. Here initialize these variables one by one. So email is equal to find view by id, r.id.email. Then password is equal to find view by id, r.id.password. Okay, and then login button, find view by id, r.id.login button. Then forget password button, find view by id, r.id.forget password. Then sign up button is equal to find view by id, r.id.sign up button. Okay, so we have initialized these variables. Now we will set click listener to the buttons. That is, first is a login button. So login button dot set on click listener, new on click listener, new on click listener. Now in this on click, we want our login functionality. We want to log into our application. Okay, so for login we will use Firebase. So we need to connect our app to the Firebase. So Firebase provide authentication functionality. So we'll do the connection to the Firebase in the next video. So in this video we will check the validation. Okay, so we will create a function if validate data, then login. Okay, so we need these two functions. So outside of this on create, here we will create the two functions. So private void, not void, that is boolean, it will return true or false, boolean validate data. Okay, so it will return true or false, whether data is validated correctly or not. Okay, and another function, that is login, private void login. Okay, so this is for Firebase login. We will do this, we will implement this function in the next video. Okay, this is after connecting our app to the Firebase. So in validate data, here we will do, okay, we have error. Okay, we haven't written anything here. So here let's say status boolean status is equal to false, and we will return the status. Okay, now in this we will check if first we check email dot get text dot toString dot empty is empty. If the email is empty, we will set the error to the email dot set error, and we will set the error as enter email id. Will show the error to the user, and we will return false. That is, our validation is false. not completed. Okay, so after email, if email is correct, then we will check for password. Password dot get text dot toString dot is empty. If the password is empty, then we will show the error to the password field, password dot set error, and we will set the error as enter password, and we will return true, return false, sorry, return false, because password is wrong, means a user haven't entered password. So after checking email and password, if both are correct, so we will return true here. Okay, actually we don't want this status. Okay, here, so this is our validation. Let's now let's check the validation. Run this. Okay, here if we don't enter anything, email and password, and we click on the login button, so it will show enter email id, so it will showing the email id error. So let's say I will write email id, and after entering the email id, if I don't enter any password and I click on this login button, then it will show the error, that is enter password. Okay, this is enter password, this is our error, so it is showing the password error. If I enter password here, then if I click on the login button, then it will not show any error, because we have entered both username and password. Okay, so our validation is working fine. So that's it from this video, guys. In the next video we will complete our login functionality with the Firebase. Okay, so see you guys in the next video. If you like this video, please press the like button and also subscribe to our channel. Thank you.